Hi y'all, come with me for a nighttime clean with me Sunday reset, and let's just tidy up and clean this whole messy house. I'm even going to show you how I food prep a little bit for the week on Sundays, so let's just jump right in. I started by making a huge crock pot of chili. This is my own recipe and it makes a ton of food, so we had that for a nice Sunday dinner, and it made a ton of leftovers, so I sectioned them out into these like single dinner serving sizes, and I put those in the freezer for any other time this month. And I also chopped up these chicken breasts and separated them equally into 3 different bags. I left one plain so that I could make chicken nuggets, or my husband could make them, and then I seasoned the other 2 separately. One is like a garlic parmesan, balsamic vinegar and oil, like Italian mix, and then the other one is more of a taco style, and I also put half an onion in each bag, and those will go in the freezer for another easy, like, pull it out, saute it, serve it with rice, call it a day type of meal. Now we are getting into the cleaning. So first I wanted to start with my kids' room. I had this gigantic mound of clean clothes that I needed to fold, and there's randomly like a bunch of towels in here, so I think that's also why it was looking so huge. But I needed to sort this out. A lot of the time on Sunday, lately anyway, I've washed all my clothes on Sunday and then I fold it all on Monday, but their clothes was such a mess that I just knew, like, just to make my life easier tomorrow, because they had absolutely no clothes in their drawers practically, at least the baby didn't, I had to at least separate their clothes out and get clothes out for the baby, you know what I mean? So all the other laundry that I cleaned today, I'm saving it for Monday to fold it. And so after I sort through their clothes, I just needed to quickly vacuum their room, and that is going to be their room tidied up for today. And I don't know if there's anybody else out there like that. I just go through phases like that with laundry, where sometimes it is just too much to do a load a day. Like, I go through phases where I'm like, yeah, a load a day keeps the pile away. I wash and fold and put away 1 load every single day, or 2, 1 or 2. And then other times I just cannot bring myself to do that. And it seems to take up so much more of the mental load when I just know, like, whatever, I'm saving all the laundry for Sunday. I just wash and dry clothes all day long. I put it in a humongous pile on the guest room bed. And on Monday, I fold all of it. Sometimes it just makes it seem so much less daunting to me because I just don't even have to think about it all week. So I don't know if anyone else is like that. You can let me know what your cleaning or laundry schedule is down below, and maybe you can help me out with a little bit better schedule. So that was my kids' room all tidied up, and now I'm just back in the kitchen trying to clean everything up and fully reset this for the week. I have everything prepped, and I also wanted to clean out the fridge a little bit, so you might see me doing that because we also have a Sam's Club pickup tomorrow. So usually also on my Sunday food prep, I would make banana bread or some type of muffin just to have something really easy for breakfast, at least like as a part of breakfast that I don't have to cook every single morning. But because I have a Sam's Club pickup tomorrow, I get muffins every time I go to Sam's Club. So I didn't have to worry about baking anything. I just wanted to do a little bit of prep for some easy dinners. So that was nice. So I'm just continuing to like clear off all the counters, take the trash, put it where it needs to be, and put the dirty dishes into the sink. And then bam, I wish it was actually that fast, but I just unloaded and reloaded the dishwasher and just hand washed like 2 things. I figured I'd show you guys doing the dishes in so many of my videos, and it was making this video so long, I just went ahead and cut it out. And now I am just scrubbing the sink down for its life with some Dawn Power Wash, and I'm also going to run a fresh garbage disposal cleaner tablet. I couldn't even get that out for a second, and you can see me checking here. I was like, what's going on? Because most of the time they foam up and you can like see it come out, and this one didn't do that. So I don't know if I did something wrong. So hopefully it actually worked this time. And it was my last one too. So I'm really sad that it didn't like foam up and make me really feel like it was clean, you know? So anyway, after I ran that, I sprayed the whole sink down with half water, half vinegar and gave that a good wipe down. It's just the best way to clean stainless steel, in my opinion. And I wipe all around the sink and I just let the inside of the sink air dry, but I like to just get all those water and soap splatters off the edge of the sink. And I'm basically going to give the same treatment to my stovetop, scrubbing it down with Dawn Power Wash, and then I will wipe that all off and then wipe it down with half water, half vinegar. And you can't really see on the angle here of the camera, but I'm also wiping my microwave down with that half water, half vinegar, just to get any smudges off, greasy fingerprints, anything like that. And then I just need to finish off in the kitchen by wiping the counter down. So that is what I'm going to do really quick with just some Fabuloso and water in a bottle that I have. And then over here, if y'all have seen some of my videos before, I used to have some cute little canisters over here, but I've since switched things up a little bit. Since I got my little coffee corner, I have 2 of the canisters over there. So I just have my little wax warmer over here now, and the other 2 canisters, I have 4 total. The other 2 are in the pantry. And I'm thinking I want like a cute little tiered tray over here. I just haven't gotten around to getting it and like decorating it, but I thought it'd be so cute to have a cute little like 2-tiered tray in that corner with my wax warmer and some cute little kitchen decor. So I might have that in a video coming up soon, or you guys can send me some inspo on Instagram. That would be awesome, because you guys know, at least if you've been here for a while, decorating is actually not my forte. So I would definitely appreciate any inspiration that you might have. So that is the kitchen done. And oh my gosh, we're moving on to this absolute disaster of a playroom. Oh my goodness. It is a total wreck because I have basically just been held up in here by my kids all week. If you don't know, if you don't follow me on like TikTok or Instagram or anything, you might not know this, but my husband did actually have surgery almost 2 weeks ago, and he's just obviously been recovering from that. It was nothing too serious or too crazy. So he's like totally fine. I don't want anybody to worry. And actually, the doctor said that the surgery went even better than he thought it would. So that's all amazing. But yeah, he still had to spend some time recovering. So I spent a lot of time in this playroom just hanging in there while my husband rested, and I like barely had a break. So I'm super excited to get it all reset in here. I basically do 1/2 at a time. So I'm kind of on the adult side of the playroom with like the fireplace and the coffee table where I just, watch movies and chill. Just throwing all the toys to the other side. I know it's not like the most aesthetic way to clean, but it is what it is. And I'm giving the coffee table and the TV stand a really good wipe down. And I'm also going to vacuum all of the crumbs off the couch. And I'm going to go ahead and move the coffee table as well to make sure I get all of the crumbs off of the floor as well, and get all these hidden toys and hidden crumbs vacuumed up really, really well. We have been eating a lot down here, so I knew there were some crumbs that needed to be taken care of. After getting that whole side cleaned and reset, I'm just going to spray everything down with my Miss Meyer's Orange and Clove room spray, and then move on to the kid side of the room with all of the toys and start sorting through this mess. I try really hard most of the time to not let my kids get out this many toys. But again, I was just going through it. I was kind of just letting it be, letting it happen. Because of course, at the same time that my husband was recovering from surgery, I was also sick. So yeah, it was crazy. Basically on a Wednesday night, I had to go to the emergency room. I was super, super sick, and I ended up getting really dehydrated, which is why I had to go. And they gave me liquids, like multiple bags of IV liquids and the whole 9 yards. And then 2 days later, my husband had his surgery. So I was still kind of recovering and still kind of sick. And then he had a surgery that he was recovering from. So yeah, I was just barely hanging in there. So I'm not going to be over here policing the toys. You know what I mean? So I'm just taking the time. This felt like it took forever to just go through, sort everything out. Like literally everything got mixed up. Even other times when y'all have seen my playroom be messy, at least kind of the same toys are like grouped together. all over like all the toys are everywhere, but like, you know, all the dinosaur toys are kind of like all over the table and the floor by the table. No, these were literally all over the place. And on top of that, that was rice that I just showed you on my floor. I made 2 sensory bins for my kids. I usually make those around the first of the month, and I switch them every month. And I didn't know that my toddler could reach the top shelf of this K-Lax that you see to the left of the screen. I thought that the top shelf was safe, but no, he can reach them, and he grabbed them down and spilled rice everywhere. So yeah, I'm gonna take a little extra time vacuuming. I basically vacuum it twice over here on this side because there's so much blue and green rice just literally everywhere. It was so crazy. And I'm gonna move like the table and things that are easy to move to the center and make sure that I vacuum as thoroughly as possible. You can see my vacuum literally filling up with green stuff, and it's literally rice. So just gonna vacuum this all up really well and then replace all the toys where they originally go and the whiteboard and everything. And then also spray this side of the room down with that orange and clove room spray. And that will be the playroom fully reset. This room definitely took the longest out of everything, which is kind of a given, I guess, when you have little kids. So I'm super happy to have this fully reset for the week. I am a little bit all over the place with this video, but that is because I was all over the place in real life. So now we are back to the main section of the house, back in the living room. This is because I was trying to clean while my kids were still awake. Like normally I feel like I could get it all done after they go to sleep, but today I just had so much to do. I had to start right after dinner. So I'm back, I'm in the living room. Thankfully, the living room really wasn't that bad, so I'm just going to pick up the random clothes and shoes and stuff that was in here, wipe down the TV stand and the coffee tables, and spray everything down, and just do another quick clean up in the guest room as well. My husband's stuff is in here because he gets ready in here in the mornings so that he doesn't wake me up, and obviously the kids had their bath in here, so I'm just going to be cleaning off the counters, wiping that with a Lysol wipe, and then going to scrub out the tub really quick and just put the curtain back down and spray some body spray in here that I use as a room spray. And that will finally be the house like fully reset, except for the guest room. Like I said, that has not been reset because there is clothes all over that bed, clean clothes that are waiting to get folded tomorrow, but that will be the reset done after this. And if anybody is wondering, what are you doing about the floor? You didn't clean the floor. That is because my husband is a doll, and even though I feel like he needs to rest more, he said he felt good enough and he wanted to help, so he vacuumed and Swiffered the floors for me. So that was super sweet of him, and that also goes for everyone who asks if my husband does everything. Yes, or does anything. I mean, yes, he does help me all the time. He just doesn't like to be on camera, and I am a stay-at-home mom, so I just end up doing most of the cleaning anyway, and I love making these videos for you guys. But yes, he did help me with the floors today, which was super awesome. So that is all that I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video and got some really good motivation. And if you are still cleaning along with me, there's an entire playlist right here on the screen and always linked down below, along with my Instagram, my other YouTube channel, and my TikTok, so you can follow me everywhere if you want to. And I will see you in another video very soon. Bye.